What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about things you can do to prepare for classic TBC now, before and also after the pre-patch has gone live. And before we do that, I want to say once again a massive thank you for all of the support that I've received lately on both the Burning Crusade Gold Guide, but also the classic WoW Gold Guide. Both gold guides features the best ways, tactics, and methods to make gold in its expansions, and you can get them both for 50% off if you use the discount code STUDENT, and you'll find them linked down below in the comments section and also the description. So once again, everyone that has supported me by picking up the gold guide, really do appreciate the support and all of the nice positive feedbacks about the gold guides. So in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit in general about what I'm going to do before Burning Crusade comes out. And the first thing that I will do, but not until the pre-patch is live, is going to be gear up my tunes. Because, I mean, I've been playing Classic Anniversary like on and off, but none of my tunes did like AQ rating or Naxxramas and all of that. So they all got like pretty bad gear, and I can't be arsed to spend a lot of time and energy in gearing my tunes up before pre-patch by doing raiding. Because once the pre-patch comes out, you can obtain the Grand Marshal gear by just simply spending the different marks and also honor points. It's super easy. You don't need to reach Grand Marshal rank 14 or any of that nonsense. You just simply buy them from a vendor once the pre-patch is out. So I think that gear is going to be more than good enough diving into a TBC. And I made a video about this like 4 years ago on the channel that had like a list from a Wowed comment about how much honor you would need. So if you're going to buy like the helmet, chest, shoulders, boots, gloves, and leggings, that will be 65,000 honor, 50 marks of Altric Valley, 70 AB, and 30 Warzone Gulch marks. And then there's also a ton of different weapons as well. So last time around, I did the exact same thing. I just, all the tunes that I was going to play, I just went in and I got the Grand Marshal weapons, and then I got a couple of gear pieces as much as I could be arsed on each of the tune. And in my opinion, there's better things to spend your time on before the pre-patch than actually gearing up your tunes, because you're going to replace the gear fairly quickly in TBC anyways. But at the same time, if you get yourself like some Grand Marshal weapons and a little bit of gear, that's going to help in the first couple of levels. Now, outside of that, this is not something that I'm personally going to do, but history repeats itself. The people that do it, they really get ahead of like all of us other normies, and that will be quest prepping. It's very popular. People way smarter than me have spent hours upon hours figuring out the best quests to do, and seeing that a lot of people will like boost a tune or level a brand new tune. They can't really mess this up. As us who played since the beginning, we might have completed a lot of these quests, but like we have a video from Guide MMO that he made 4 years ago when his name was Fake Cutie. This one right here, fast leveling in TBC, prepare now. And you're going to get literally to 61 and then some in just 20 minutes, handing in quests that you've already done in Classic. Now, do be noted that these quests takes hours upon hours upon hours to do, just so you can reach 61 in 20 minutes and save like a couple of hours of spamming dungeons or doing quests. So it's a lot of work up front to get a level ahead. Like in the big picture, if you're trying to reach it as fast as possible, it's going to make sense doing. But for me, it's something that I've done in previous phases and SOD and all of that. And I just figured that it wasn't worth my time. I would much rather just focus on other things and then reach max level a couple of hours later. But it's definitely something to consider if you really want to min-max. Now, another interesting thing, besides from just leveling up toons, if you want to play multiple toons, leveling is going to be faster once TBC pre-patch is out, so I'm personally going to do that myself on a couple of toons. But while I'm doing that, I'm also leveling toons fairly slowly, but I'm combining it with making gold, because gold is king in the Burning Crusade. If you look at the pre-raid BIS lists of TBC, you'll notice that pretty much every single class is just stacked with BOE epics and crafted items. So that, alongside with epic flying, you're gonna require a lot of gold to actually be pre-raid BIS. So what I'm doing is I'm doing farms like this one right here, where I am farming for gold as I'm slowly leveling up my toons. Now, but obviously, if you're level 20 or level 16 or anything like that, it's kind of limited to how much gold you can make as you're leveling up. But as you get to some of the more popular material farms that can be done at a lower level, such as wild wine and the troll tribal necklaces for easy leveling, the gold per hour isn't bad at all. Another thing worth mentioning is leveling professions, and you should level professions as soon as you can, because the prices are just insane the closer we get to a TBC release, as everyone all of a sudden recalled that, oh shit, my best in-slot profession is engineering because I need epic goggles, or I play a melee toon, I'm going to need to craft an epic weapon, I need blacksmithing, and then the prices on those things goes through the roof. And by all means, you can also look at that as an opportunity. Maybe you can take your low-level toon, and as you're leveling it, you're also skinning or doing mining to get materials that you can sell to people that do need to level up these materials. But that is at least like the rough plans that I have to basically just have fun with it, but also gear up my toons and level my toons mainly when the pre-patch is out. And before that, just farm gold, because gold is extremely, it's always handy, but like in TBC early phases, like phase 1, you really do need a lot of gold if you want to get all the cool best in slot gear, epic flying, etc. So if you want to see more TBC classic videos such as this one, just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, as I got tons of videos coming. And of course, don't forget to check out the TBC classic and the classic WoW gold guides, both linked down below in the description. Discount code STUDENT for 50% off. I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.